Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Einstein's Corner. I am your host, Albert Einstein, and the greatest scientist who ever walked this earth. But enough about me, let's move on to my guest, a much less impressive person, Tom Schwann.
It's Theodore Schwann.
Oh, I don't care. Anyway, team, you are a scientist, kind of.
Yes, I am a scientist. Actually, I'm a zoologist and physiologist with some quite significant contributions. However, my greatest achievement, are you okay?
Yeah. I just got really bored. But apparently, and this is news to me, you are a zookeeper and a physical education teacher. That's great, whatever pays the bills, yeah?
That is not what I just said. Maybe if you pay attention, you would actually know what I'm telling you.
Well, someone woke up on the wrong side of bed this morning. Anywho, so what did you do to contribute to society?
Well, one of my greatest contributions was to the cell theory, with my conclusion that all animals are made up of cells.
Wow. Do you like chipmunks?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. I'll break it down so that you can understand. Do you like chipmunks?
What does that have to do with anything?
I love chipmunks. They have all those movies.
Okay, well, I have seen the previews to those films, but I do not believe it has anything to do with me.
Wow, aren't we a bit arrogant? One of those chipmunks shares a name with you and has 3 movies under his belt. Do you?
Well, no, I don't, but...
So you and that little guy have the same name, but other than that, nothing in common. He's famous, you are not. He is adorable, you are not. He is chubby. Maybe 2 things in common. Yeah?
Hey, that was a little out of line, don't you think? Now can we get back to my interview?
I guess so.
Thank you.
I have some questions for you.
Bring it on.
Oh, a challenge, huh? Fine. Where were you born? What have you discovered? What have you invented? Why should I care? And when are you leaving?
I was born in Neuss, Germany in 1810. I have discovered peripheral cells in the nervous system, pepsin, and the organic nature of yeast. I invented the term metabolism.
Wait, you invented the term? I could do that. All you're doing is making up words.
Actually, it is quite an achievement to create such a thing.
Well, I have some words for you, too. Theory of relativity, father of modern physics.
Really? I made multiple discoveries in the science of biology, while you piggybacked on past scientists' work. By the way, why haven't I heard anything about you in years? Did you run out of people to hold your hand?
That is irrelevant. Moving on. Where did you attend school?
I have attended the university in Bonn-Würzburg in Berlin. Later, I became a professor at the University of Leuven, Belgium.
Oh, how did you get that job? The school have budget cuts or something?
No, I happen to be highly qualified.
Sure, okay. What did you study at the university?
I studied medicine.
That's it? Why are you such a slacker? Were you a great disappointment to your parents? What kind of parents did you have?
I will tell you once the cue card is switched. My father was a goldsmith at first, but later worked at a publishing establishment. My mother took care of us at home. I remember the first time...
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Schwann, for being here. Join us next week when I interview Galileo, man with his head in the clouds. Good night.